Hello everyone, this is our 11th video under the GCSE topic revision guide called Powers and Roots. Let's look at the theory behind this section. First of all, you need to familiar with the basic power properties. First rule is x to the power a times x to the power b equal x to the power a plus b. So what it is if there's the same base numbers, the powers can be added together when multiplying. The same rule applies for the second one. When dividing, the powers can be subtracted from a minus b. So when division time, subtraction; when multiplication time, addition. Xy to the power a, this a belongs to a as well as y. So x to the power a, y to the power a. X to the power a to the power b is called power to the power. So a times b. So x to the power a times b. The next one, x to the power minus a equal 1 over x to the power a. It's a negative power. So the negative power, you need to do 1 over x to the power a. It's a reciprocal. X to the power 0 is 1, x to the power 1 is x. Again, this negative power comes here, xy to the power minus 2. So you can change the negative power to the positive power by flipping the denominator and the numerator. So x to x over y turn to y over x. The next one is square root of x equal to x to the power half. Cube root of x is x to the power 1/3. So for an example, x to the power 2/3 means all what we want to do is the bottom 3 tells cube root, the top 2 says square it. So we'll do some exam style questions to make sure that when we apply these power properties to do the question. Let's look at the exam style questions. If you want to download this tutorial, you can get it from our website www.smarttutorscom/worksheet.php. Under the E11 section, you can get this tutorial discussed in this video. Let's look at the questions. Question number 1. Simplify and leave your answer in index form. 7 to the power 5 times 7 to the power 2, 7 to the power, just only 7 means 7 to the power 1. So 7 to the power 5 times 7 to the power 2 times 7 means 7 to the power 1. So which is 7 to the power 5 plus 2 is 7, 7 plus 1 is 8. So the answer is 7 to the power 8. 4 to the power 7 to the power 2. This is power to the power. So 4 to the power 2 times 4, 2 times 7 is 14. So simplify, they asked for simplify, they didn't ask for which power. So I can simplify further by changing the 4 to the 2 to the power 2 to the power 14. So the final answer 2 to the power 28. You can leave the answer as 2 to the power 28 or 4 to the power 14. Both are correct. The next question, 5 to the power n times 5 to the power 3 over 5 to the power 6 equal 5 to the power 6 here equal 5 to the power 4. So I'm going to do a cross multiplications, which means 5 to the power n times 5 to the power 3 equal 5 to the power 4 times 5 to the power 6. So 5 to the power 4 times 5 to the power 6 means 5 to the power 6 plus 4 is 10. So 5 to the power n equal 5 to the power 10. I'm going to divide by 5 to the power 3, which is 5 to the power 7. Why? 10 take away 3 is 7. So 5 to the power n equal 5 to the power 7 means n equals 7, because base and base are equal, so the power equal to power, so n equals 7. Question number 2, I'm going to do it here. 3 to the power 2x equal 1 to the power 1 over 81. So 3 to the power 2x, you need to remember these powers. 81 can be written as 3 to the power 4. If you bring this one up, which will turn into 3 to the power 2x equal 3 to the power minus 4. Now the bases are same, so 2x equal minus 4, so x equal minus 2. That is our final answer for question number 2. Question number 3. Write down the value of 9 to the power half. So 9 to the power half, have to make it as an index form. 9 can be written as 3 squared times half, and then 2 and 2 cancel, so the answer is 3. So, or you can simply think it's square root of 9, which is 3. So the answer is 3. 8 to the power minus 1/3. So 8 to the power minus 1/3 means the negative index is our problem. So you need to change the negative index to positive index, 1 over 8 to the power 1/3. The negative power goes to positive power if you flip the fraction. So the next step is 1 over cube root of 8, which is 2. So the half is the answer for B part. C part, 2 to the power k equal 16. 16 can be written as 2 to the power 4. So bases are same, so k equal 4. So the answer is k equal 4. The next question, solve 8 to the power 5 equal 2 to the power 2m plus 3. So 8 to the power 5 equal 2 to the power 2m plus 3. So the both side we need to make it as a same base. The base is 2 here, the base is 8 here. So the 8 can be written as 2 to the power 3 to the power 5 equal 2 to the power 2m plus 3. Now if you do the power to the power, 2 to the power 15 equal 2 to the power 2m plus 3. Now the bases are same, so 15 equal 2m plus 3. So if you rearrange the formula to make the 2m, so 2m equal 15 minus 3. So 15 minus 3 is 2m equal 12. Then finally m equal 6. Question number 4. Find the value of x when 9 to the power x equal 1 over 81 is 9 to the power 2. So 9 to the power 2 is 9 to the power minus 2. So x equal minus 2. Because the base and base are same, so x equal minus 2. Question number 5. Write the following 5 numbers in order of size. Start with the smallest number. So 2 to the power 0 is, we all know, is the value is 1. Root 2, square root 2, we need to remember as a math student. So square root of 2 is 1.4. So that is 1.4. And 1 over 2 is 0.5. And 2 to the power minus 2, 2 to the power minus 2 can be written as 1 over 2 to the power 2 is 1 over 4, and which is 0.25. So this is 0.25. Now 1 over root 2, so 1 over root 2, we haven't covered the third in this tutorial revision guide, but we will discuss the thirds in later on the topic revision. The way to do this one, rationalizing the denominator, I'm going to be times the square root 2 top and bottom, so which is going to be root 2 over root 2 times root 2 is 2. Root 2 I know 1.74, divide by 2 is 0.7. So 0.7 is this answer roughly. So smallest number first. So who is the smallest number? 0.25 is the smallest number. So 2 to the power minus 2 is the first. Then 0.5, which is the half, is the next. Then 1 over root 2 is the third. And the next one, 2 to the power 0 and root 2. That is the answer for the question number 5. Question number B, 2 over root 2 to the power cube. Give your answer in the form of a root 2. So 2 cube means 2 times 2 times 2. So if I want, I can write and explain this one. 2 3 times. The same concept for root 2 times root 2. So 2 3 times is 8 over root 2 times root 2 is 2 root 2. So the answer is 2 cancel with 8 is 4. So 4 over root 2. So if I times root 2 by top and bottom, so the top one becomes 4 root 2 and 2. So this is become 2 1s and 2 2s. So 2 root 2. So 2 root 2 is going to be a root 2. So answer is a equal 2. That is the final answer for the question number 5b. Question number 6. Simplify p to the power 5 times p to the power 4. So the bases are same, p and p is the same. So 5 plus 4 is 9. So the answer is p to the power 9. Simplify q to the power 5 divided by q to the power 2. Now bases are same. When division, the powers are need to be subtracted. So q to the power 5 take away 2 is 3. Simplify 12tu6. So 12tu6 divided by 6tu5. 12 divided by 6 is 2. T and T cancelled. U6 take away U5. So 6 take away 5 is U1. So 2U1. So 2U. Simplify 9W squared Y6 to the power half. It's basically a square root. So square root of 9W squared Y6. So when you square root the 9, answer is 3. W to the power 2 square root means power gets half. So W. Y to the power 6 power get half. So Y to the power 3. Next question, for x is greater than 1, write the following expression in the size order. Start with the expression with the least value, the smallest value. So x is more than 1. So in this case, you can put x equal to. So 2 to the power 0, 2 to the power 2, 2, 2 to the power minus 2, 2 to the power half. So 2 to the power 0 is 1, 2 to the power 2 is 4, this is 2. 2 to the power minus 2 is 1 over 2 to the power 2. 1 over 4 is quarter. 2 to the power root 2 is a root 2. So root 2 is, we know, 1.4. So the smallest one is, we know, 2 to the power. So we can, when you're writing, you need to write x to the power half, comma. The next one is x to the power minus 2. Then x to the power 0, then x squared. That is the answer for the question number 6. Question number 7. Write these numbers in order of size. Start with the smallest one. So 2 to the power 5. So 2 to the power 5 is roughly is 32. 64 to the power half is 8. 4 to the power 3 is 64. 8 to the power 1/3 is 2. 16 and 64 to the power 0 is 1. So you must show clearly all your working. So 2 to the power 5 is actually 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. So that is the 2 to the power 5 and you get the answer 32. And 64 to the power half is, you can say 8 squared and a half, and which cancels out at 8. Or you can think this way, 64 square root, which is 8. 4 to the power 3 is 4 times 4 times 4, which we know that, so 64. And 8 to the power cube root is 2. Then 64 to the power 0 is any power to the power 0 is 1. So they are asking the smallest number first. So the smallest number is going to be 64 to the power 0. The next smallest is 8 to the power 1/3. The next one is 64 to the power half. Then after the 8, so this done, and this done. So the next one is 16, and next one is 2 to the power 5 and 4 to the power 3, and this one and this one and this one. So that is the answer. Write down the value of 25 to the power 0, which is 1. Write down the value of 49 to the power minus half. So 49 to the power minus half is equal to 1 over 49 to the power half. 49 half means is a square root of 49, so which is 1 upon 7. So that's the answer for here. So the next one, write as power of 2. So 4 can be written as 2 squared times 8 can be written as 2 to the power 3 over 16 can be written as 2 to the power 4 to the power 3. So 2 to the power 2 plus 3 is 5 over 2 to the power 12. So 2 to the power 5 minus 12, which is 2 to the power minus 7. So that is the answer for question number 7. Question number 9. Find the value of n so that 2 to the power 6 times 2 to the power 3 over 2 to the power n equal 2 to the power 5. So what we are going to do is, if we cross multiply, so 2 to the power 6 times 2 to the power 3 equal 2 to the power 5 times 2 to the power n. So 2 to the power 6 plus 3 is 9, and divided by 2 to the power 5 equal 2 to the power n. So 9 take away 5 is 2 to the power 4 equal 2 to the power n. So n equal 4. Simplify. 2a squared b times 3a cube b. So 2 times 3 is going to be 6. A squared times a cube, a squared times a cube, a to the power 5, a to the power 5, and b times b is going to be b squared. Next question, given that 2 to the power half to the power n equal 2 to the power x over 8 to the power y, express n in terms of x and y. So this question, I'm going to do it here. So 2 to the power half to the power n, 2 to the power x, I'm going to change this 8 to the power y to 2 to the power 3 to the power y. So power to the power is multiply. So 2 to the power half times n, so n by 2. So n is going to be times by 1 is n over 2 equal 2 to the power x over 2 to the power 3y. So 2 to the power n by 2 equal 2 to the power x minus 3y. So bases are same, 2 and 2. So n by 2 equal x minus 3y. So n equal, multiply both side by 2. So 2x minus 3y. So that is the answer. You are expressing the n in terms of x and y. That is the answer for the question number 10. Question number 11. Write down the value of 49 to the power half, which is exactly same as square root of 49. So square root of 49 is 7. So the answer is 7. Write square root of 45 in the form of k root 5, where k is an integer. So square root of 45 means you can write the square root of 45 as 9 times 5. Square root of 9 is 3. So remaining is square root of 5. So 3 root 5 is the answer for the B part. Evaluate 16 over 81 to the power 3/4. So the bottom 4 is the 4th root and the top one is cube. So 16 over 81. 16 over 81's 4th root is, if you take the 4th root of 16 over 81, is going to be 2 over 3 to the power cube. So if you times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 is 16. So 16's 4th root is 2. Same as 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 is 81. So 81's 4th root is 3. So 2 over 3 to the power 3. So 2 cube is 8. 3 cube is 27. So the answer is 8 over 27. 81 over 625 to the power minus 3 upon 4. So 1 over 81 over 625 to the power 3 upon 4. So negative power can be simply write as a 1 over 81 625 and the negative power change to positive power. So another method to do this one, if you see a negative power, all what you want to do is, if it is a fraction, you need to flip the fraction 625 over 81 and write the same positive power as it is. Right? So the negative 3 upon 4 change to positive 3 upon 4 by flipping the denominator to numerator, numerator to denominator. So now 4th root of 625 is 5. 4th root of 81 is 3 to the power 3. So 5 cube is 125 and 3 cube is 27. That is the answer for second part. Third part is 64 to the power minus 2/3. So 1 over 64 to the power 2/3. So this 3 means cube root and the 2 means square. So 1 over cube root of 64 is 4 and 4 squared is 1 over 16. So that is the answer for third part. Question number 13. 2 to the power x times 4 to the power x plus 1 equal 8. Solve means you need to find the answer for x. So 2 to the power x times 4 can be written as 2 to the power 2 x plus 1 equal 2 to the power 3. So 2 to the power x times 2 to the power 2x plus 2 equal 2 to the power 3. So if the bases are same, what we can do is we can add the power. So the power here is x. Multiplication means add. 2x plus 2 equal 3. 2x plus x is 3x. 3x plus 2 equal 3. So 3x equal 3 minus 2 is 1. So x equal 1 upon 3. So that is the answer for question number 13. Question number 14. 3 to the power x. So 3 to the power x times 27 can be written as 3 to the power 3 to the power 2x equal 3 to the power 14. So 3 to the power x times 3 to the power 3 times 2 is 6x equal 3 to the power 14. So when the bases are same, the powers can be at x plus 6x equal to 14. 6x plus x is 7x equal 14 and x equal 2. So that is the final answer for question number 14. Question number 15, let me do it here. Cube root of 8 over 27. Cube root of 8 over 27, we know 2 upon 3 times 2 upon 3 is minus 2. I can flip 3 upon 2 square. So the negative power change to positive power, but you need to change the denominator and the numerator other way around. So 2 upon 3 times 9 upon 4. 2 cancel with 2 here, 3 cancel with 3. So the answer is 3 upon 2. So the answer for the question number 15 is 3 upon 2. That is the end of our tutorial on powers and roots. If you like to download this tutorial we discussed in this video, you can download it from our website www.smarttutorscom/worksheet.php. If you like the video we discussed today, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel to see all our upcoming video under this topic. Thank you.